Hey folks, what's up? Oh my goodness, I got some sun. Yes, I was on the balcony. What's going on? Happy Saturday, y'all. Okay, we're going for a walk. You ready? We're going to my favorite store. Are you coming with me? Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys. Today, it's a little chilly. Maybe I should have dressed up a little better. I need a haircut. What do you guys think? We're here to talk about hair today. We're here to talk about hairstyles, hair coloring, haircuts. Now we're here to talk about time. It's actually very cold. Bad move, Mark, bad move. Okay, what's up, folks? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. Come on in. I'll keep it short and I will talk about how much is your time worth. My time is worth $1. $1 per hour for my one-on-one time. That's a joke, but it used to be worth $1 in this niche, in this space of working from home, creating an income from home. Oh, it's a little icy. So here we go. I'm going to start by saying this. You have to earn your worth. You have to pay your dues. And that doesn't mean in life or life experience or your age. That means in your niche and in your results. Whew, look at that thing. I think it's time for a little chop. So let's stay on track here today. I want to talk about my consulting career in computers. When I started in computers, I started my first job 15 grand a year. $15,000 a year. That was my salary because I was on an internship and I was basically willing to work for free to get my experience in computers. I had the skills, I had the chops, but in that world I had to, I'm seriously gonna slip. Look at this. I got focus, folks. Actually, that would be pretty cool on a live. Be a nice blooper reel. Well, I wouldn't be worried about hurting myself. I'd be worried about what people think. And isn't that funny how that works? It's actually really bad. I gotta focus. So here's the thing. The longer you're in a niche, the longer you're in an industry, the more you prove yourself, the more you can charge. And this is a very timely live for myself. Very timely live for myself, because in computers I started at, like I said, $15,000 a year for D&D. The Department of National Defense, the Canadian Forces Crypto Support Unit, doing encryption and stuff. First job, heavy duty work, but I was a rookie. I was a rookie on the block, and as every year went by, I went from basically 15 grand a year to 100 grand a year the second year. But to make a long story short, the longer I was in the industry, the longer I was in the field, the more experience I had. This seems like an obvious thing to say. Your rate goes up. My rate ended up being $100 an hour. That's what it used to be. So there's a reason why I'm saying that. Because in my field that I'm currently in, I'm no longer in computers. I measure my time differently a little, and I'll explain what I mean by that. Of course, my one-on-one time has gone up quite a bit since I started in the online industry. For those of you who are unaware, I'm no longer in the computer world. I no longer work at a computer job. I work from home in my pajamas, selling stuff. Selling my own stuff, selling other people's stuff through the power of online marketing and personal branding through videos. That's what I do. I do it for myself. I do it a little bit for companies. And I do it for people, individuals mostly. Home business entrepreneurs. I help them sell their stuff or help them teach them to do what I do so they could sell their own stuff or so they could sell other people's stuff. Okay, so let's talk about my time. I'm so used to giving away my time in this space, because this space is fairly new to me. I've been in this space for 4 years. So my first year, I had to literally give my time away, as will you. You will have to give your time away. You'll have to get on the phone with prospects. You'll have to provide your services for free because you're new and you may not have results yet. So, you still good? So with that being said, as time goes by, you're going to learn more shortcuts. You're going to get better. You'll just be more skilled. So your rate will start to go up. Understandably so. Last year, 2 years ago, I was charging $500 an hour. Whoops. $500 an hour. And that worked out pretty well, but I found that it's still, my time is worth more than that now because I miss out on a lot of stuff. So what do? Up my rate from that? Yeah, I could do that, or I could do option B. So let me explain what I've been doing in the past year or so. I've basically been donating my time with the hopes of duplicating myself. Basically donating my time. Many of you know this. And when I charge $100 to meet with me, if you think that's like expensive, that's donating my time. And it's not because I'm cocky or I'm arrogant or I'm conceited. It's because the skills that I teach are epic. They're epic. It's not because it's me. It's because working from home in your pajamas, having the skill to do marketing like that and sell anybody's stuff is a crazy skill. So when you pass that kind of stuff along, yes, it's expensive. Time is expensive. Now, snifflies. Now here's my dilemma. I'm at the point where at first I thought it was because I was getting old. I'm getting old and I'm like, I don't know if I want to give my time away anymore. I just went through a lot of donated time, let's say. And I'm talking one-on-one time. I'm not talking group coaching. I went through a lot of one-on-one time. And it got me to thinking about something. When I charge people money, they tend to take more action. And I guess that makes sense. I've always kind of known this, but my intention is to donate my time in order to help people one-on-one, in order to help them get success. Because in my business, when someone does well, and I'm helping someone who's working for me, not for me, with me, for me, well, they work with me, but I make money if they sell. So excuse me, depends how you want to look at it. I think I'm coming down with a cold. So to cut all the ramble aside here, I just want to say that I'm done. Marc Lalonde is going poof. He's going poof. What does that mean? It's because my commitments are almost done for one-on-ones. And I'm realizing that it's not really helping people take action. It's not. I have people taking massive action who I'm not helping, and then, well, here's my point. Wouldn't it make more sense for me to reach out to the people who are taking massive action on their own at the beginning, a little bit of action, and donate my time to them? Of course it would. It's almost like, why am I not doing that? So, well, my time it's not that I'm disappearing and I'm no longer available, but from a one-on-one standpoint, I've earned my stripes. I've earned several million last year in income. I know it's not the biggest income in our industry, and I'm still learning, and I have some pretty crazy execution plans for this year. However, it's still 7 figures a year that I could teach people how to do for themselves if they take action. So you can probably see my frustration sometimes. You can probably feel my frustration now when I try to coach people or train people, and the simplest of actions in my mind are not being taken. So it's not that I'm frustrated because they're not taking action, because I understand a lot of this stuff can be quite scary. Getting on video, reading scripts, connecting with people. But the people who want it are going to do it. So if they're going to do a little bit of it on their own, then this is how I recommend handing out your time to the action takers. Because if you do that, opposed to just charging money, it's going to benefit you more. It just will. Because these are the people that actually want it. These are the people that are actually taking action on their own. Now, I don't know if I should even humble brag, but maybe I will. I came into this game with absolutely no help. Here we go. I sound like oh, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. I entered a system called MLSP, My Lead System Pro. I had no sponsor. I went in. I started researching YouTube. I bled. I fell. Blood, sweat, and tears. Had no clue what I was doing. And I made it happen. I just made it happen. And no one reached out to me because I had no sponsor. But I would have been the perfect candidate to have someone help me, because it would have been a time machine for me. I would have gotten to $1 million a lot quicker than 4 years. That sounds so ridiculous still. I still can't believe we can do this in this game. And we can, and we do, and we will continue to do so. I can say some names of some people on my team that are going to hit that pretty darn soon. So, here's what I want to say. For all the people out there that are taking action, I've got a lot of people working with me that if they sell, I make money. So are you working for me or are you working with me? And this is not only in my network marketing companies. This is in Branding YOUniversity. This is in my coaching platform. This is in all my stuff. The people that are taking action from here on in are the people that I will want to spend time with. Heck, we can hang out. We could go for a pizza and chat it up. So I hope that makes sense. Instead of spending all this money, or instead of charging all this money, and I guess I'm talking for myself, because as obvious as it sounds, I kind of just came to the realization. Isn't that wild? I kind of always knew it, but after doing it, after charging for coaching, charging money for coaching, after coaching people for free, after spending time with people for free or for money. Money's cool, but it's not that cool because it doesn't keep going. It's kind of like, if they don't take action, yeah, you'll get your 10 grand or your $1,000 or your couple of grand, whatever it is you charge for your time. You get your money, but then what? Then what? Then what? These people don't take action. Even if they're working for you or with you, they don't take action, and what? A couple of $1,000? Or they start taking action on their own. You identify them, which is very easy to do. You see them moving, you know they're moving. Then you grab them, and then you can donate your time. And that, my friends, will pay you forever, because they're taking action. You're identifying the action takers. So with that being said, guys, Marc Lalonde is going, poof, I'm sorry. Sounds so weird to be able to get this skilled in a profession in 4 years. So I'm going to tell you guys something. Online marketing and personal branding is really the thing for almost, I'd say, just about anything. Look at all these shops here. Do you think any business doesn't want to market themselves online? Do you think they want to mail out flyers or put ads in newspapers, on TV? No. Look, these people over there, I shouldn't have pointed, they're looking at me now. People over there just looking at their phones. People over there stuck to their phones there too, and even right there, everywhere you look, they're locked on these devices. Online marketing is the thing. So, if this is something that interests you, I'm going to do a call to action. You may go to Branding YOUniversity and get some free education. Plug in, see what's there, and surprise me. How about that? That's my call to action. I want to work with some people. I love working with people. I want to teach some of you everything I know. You can do this too. It's actually not that hard, but what you need to do is you need to go into branding YOUniversity.com, all about personal branding, dive into the webinar replays, take all the free training, start taking action. You will make money. I'll probably be paying you next month. And if you start taking action, I will see the activity in my analytics and I may contact you. Look at that. That's a baseball bat from back in the day that never went away. Okay, Mark needs a haircut. Shiny hair object and shiny baseball bat bump object. Awful. Okay, so that's my call to action. If you guys want to really get a handle on this online marketing and personal branding, that's so important. Get in there, do some work, and I'll see you. And I gotta go. I'm at the money store and I'm freezing. And I want my cheddar. I always want my cheddar. See you guys. Bye bye. See you on social media.